To the Dumbfounded Dipshits podcast. I am Mike. That is Ryan. We are your dipshits of this evening.
Dipshits every evening.
Well, yes, you're right. We were always the dipshits. Oh, I was supposed to have this ready to go when I first started. I forgot. This was like the most on point I've been in a while. In the very, very beginning, I shared it out. I realized for some reason, whenever I share stuff to our Facebook page, not page, excuse me, our Facebook profile, because we have a page and a profile.
Yes.
Whenever I share it to our Facebook profile, for some reason in the settings, it's shared to only me.
So the profile
can see it.
The profile is the one that acts as the living entity
for the page.
Yes, and then the page is the representation of the dipshittery that happens every week on our show.
That sounds fine to me.
So, I think it only shares to you because it thinks you're a person. It thinks your name is dumbfounded dipshit.
Our profile is kind of set to
with
private,
a lie.
So like, I don't know. I had to set it so it would share to everyone instead of just me. I don't know why I'm the only one that want to see my posts. Actually, for a while, I was posting lots of dumb shit. And I'm like, instead of letting everyone see this dumb shit I'm posting, I'm going to set it to, like, only me. So in my brain, I'm sharing it to the world and posting my opinion. But in reality, I wasn't. It was much safer to post that way.
So it's just like a vicious cycle of dumb shit that you keep regurgitating?
It was different dumb shit each time. It wasn't the same regurgitation of dumb shit, but it was lots of dumb shit.
I got a question, Mike.
Yes.
I heard that there was like a school bus fire in Queens, not far from you.
I didn't hear about this actually. Hey, babe, have you heard that there was a school bus fire near
us?
A
huge school bus fire
in
Queens.
In Queens by us. Somewhere by us.
Some school bus driver saved a whole bunch of kids.
What am I saying?
Bus.
I don't live in Queens. I'm not giving up my government. Jesus Christ, guys.
Queens, well, you could be
Queens, Australia.
Queens, Australia. Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if there's a huge school bus fire. Queens. It comes up. Let's see. Massive school bus fire erupts in Rego Park. That's nowhere near me.
Okay.
No injuries reported. Quick thinking driver prevents injuries in Rego Park. School bus cars destroyed in fire in Rego Park, Queens. 6 students rescued safely by the bus driver. That bus driver is not the dipshit of the week. He is the hero.
Hero, Beth. Total hero.
Hey, Beth, 420, how you doing? Hey.
What's going on, Beth?
Hiddle Stunned, how you doing? Hey. Stream Elements Robot, how you doing?
What's happening, Stream Elements, Streamy L, that's what we call you, Streamy L.
Are you drinking tonight too? I am drinking a sour beer, a fruity sour beer.
I am smoking a sour diesel, a fruity sour
diesel. Nice. I am smoking, oh shit, my wax is in here. I'll be right back, guys. I forgot my wax.
Wow, how did Mike
forget his wax? And then we'll get right into the video. I do apologize.
This is, you know what? This is a whole new level of dipshittery potheadness. Because I don't recall now it's over a year that we have been steadily going with this in the almost 2+ year history of Dumbfounded Dipshits.
Dub, and I am smoking. I mean, you're smoking sour diesel.
This is the first time he's forgetting.
And I am smoking sour dub. You can read that as a sour dub.
I can read it, Michael.
Can't hear you. What'd you say?
I know you couldn't hear any of the other shit I was saying before too.
I didn't hear anything. You could have been calling me.
I said I could read, Mike.
I'm glad you can read. Not everyone can read. What's the literacy in America? Let's see.
Like the thing is, like I feel all of that progress that they made back in like the late 70s and 80s and into the early 80s with like they flipped the illiteracy.
Oh my God.
Around.
Oh my God.
And it's got to be going back up again. Just because of how easy shit is now.
I'm sorry, for a third world country or whatever you want to call us, only 79% of U.S. adults are literate.
So hold on a second.
21%.
You can't use that term anymore. Third world is implying that other countries are better.
But do you know what it actually means, by the way?
Yeah, I know. It's like class of civilization, right?
Nope.
What does it mean?
It simply means to be a first world country, you would have had to fought in a world war.
That's where the term comes from?
Yes. Let's check it out again before we get into this video. What is a first world country? The term first
I thought it
world.
was like
Hold
upper
on.
class, middle class, lower class.
You ready
Yeah,
for
yeah, I'm
this?
listening. Yeah, yeah.
The term first world originally applied to countries that were aligned with the United States and other Western nations in the opposition of the former Soviet Union. So,
A NATO country?
if you were sided with the U.S. during the Cold War and that time frame, you were considered a first world country. If you weren't allied with the U.S., you were considered a third world country.
So one would say that the term is dated because
No,
the
no.
Cold War is over.
Yes, it's definitely dated. It's virtually meaningless now. Like when someone's like, "Oh, well, you think the America is still a first world country?" Oh, yeah, yes,
It's
I
not
do.
meaningless. There's just
Yes.
a synonym now. There's a synonym,
It's
and they say developing nation. Like they say,
It could be a nation of rocks and dirt. They're a developing nation. No, they're
developing
a
nation.
shithole nation. They might be pretty.
I wouldn't say that. And this is the thing. There may be a practical use for the term shithole, being that a lot of people shit in holes in said countries.
How'd you know that's exactly what I meant?
It could be a porcelain hole.
I mean, look, India is a shithole country, not because it's a piece of shit, but because they shit in holes.
Well,
I learned that in Slumdog
influence.
Millionaire. No, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, they have a lot of influence, like militarily, in that part of the world right now. They buddy with China now too.
India?
about to
I
go-
thought it was
they about to make a-
Pakistan. Or no, which ones are? Sorry, go ahead. I'm interrupting you.
Nah, they're about to make a whole bunch of ghosts. Just to segue into
Wow.
your next segment. Nah, but all right, bad joke.
Wow. Lots of people gonna die.
So no, but what, are we friends with Pakistan or India? I thought we were friends with India.
Yeah, I thought so too. But India is now buddy with Russia. That's not good.
No, they doing business with China.
Oh, that's what
Buddy
I
with
meant.
China is one thing. They're doing a lot of business with China, but that's because they're regional neighbors. Like they have no choice but to do business with each other. We do business with Mexico. We have no choice. We live right next to Mexico.
I mean, we always have
You know
a
what I mean?
choice. We could just take over. I mean, they
Or
wouldn't
do a
notice.
Cuba and just not do business with them anymore, and then eventually do business with them in the future when none
Yeah.
of it matters anymore.
I was just gonna say when it doesn't even matter anymore.
That whole Cuba thing's just a grudge now, right? That's all it is.
I have a friend that went to Cuba a couple years ago when they first opened the doors to go to Cuba, and he's a sex tourist. He's partakes in sex tourism, and he went there and said it sucked. They were all stuck. They're stuck in like the 60s or 50s or whatever it is. They all have like old school
Everything,
shit. Yeah.
everything. Yeah, the style and everything.
He said like he's been to several countries as a sex tourist, and he said this was the worst one by far. So I mean,
So top 10 worst hookers on the planet.
yeah, I love how we start off with hookers. Like I shared this live stream to a bunch of paranormal groups, and they're like, "Where's the debunking? These guys are just talking about hookers and
Okay.
sex tourism."
So let's see what homeboy has for us.
All right, we're gonna do another nukes top 5, and once again,
Nukes.
we don't have
Back with
anything
nukes.
against these YouTubers. We have nothing against them at all, personally or
Really?
not personally.
Mike, most of the time that we play nukes, it's not even me really like debunking any of the paranormal stuff or critiquing on the quality of their videos. It's mostly the way this guy talks that's really
No, you're
bugging
thinking
the
of
shit out
chills.
of me.
That's chills.
Oh, chills.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
chills.
this guy
This one-
talks normal.
Yeah.
This guy speaks normally. Sorry, he speaks normally. He speaks quite eloquently, I must say.
Let's jump right into this. Let's see what we got here.
Unfiltered.
Unfiltered.
Twin brothers Kadam and Kadis from the YouTube channel Metanoise reached out to me about a very
Twins.
creepy event that took place at their home in Pennsylvania.
Twins are creepy already.
Okay. It took place in their home. So, few little I like talking a lot. I love talking. I could already tell you it's going to be bullshit because if they've lived in this home...
It's twins. I tell you why. It's twins. That's a bullshit story. What are the chances of twins seeing ghosts at the same time? Bullshit.
Listen. They're saying they live here, obviously, and they're seeing a ghost in their home. But like, did they just move in? Because usually, like, if you move into a haunted house, you're gonna notice something. Kind of, it might not happen immediately, but it'll be pretty soon. But when you have a YouTube channel and your YouTube numbers are going down, you're like, look at all these paranormal YouTubers. All of a sudden, they're skyrocketing. We gotta do something about that. Let's do a paranormal video. This happened with exploring with Josh. He was an urban explorer, never did a paranormal video before in his life. All of a sudden, he's like, my numbers are going down.
More views of paranormal.
Yeah, exactly.
Mike, now I got a question, right? Have you noticed that people are always moving into haunted houses? Nobody's ever really like growing up in a haunted house, and then it just comes out haunted. Like, haunted houses are usually, like, historically always consistently haunted. But then again, have you ever heard of anybody being like, I lived there for 10 years and I never had an issue living there? Like,
the Amityville Horror House. The current residents and the current...
Before the DeFeos and after... Well, the current residents don't live in the actual house. That house is demolished. It's on the plot that the house existed on. They demoed it. That's gone.
It's for sale, yes. I thought. Hold on. I think it's still listed.
Listed, yes. The address exists, but the actual structure is gone. They took it down and rebuilt on it in Amityville.
Are you sure?
I'm like on the high 90s. Sure. I throw 5% in for Stoner.
I had the address too.
The DeFeo house? You could just Google the DeFeo house.
I had it. I was just...
But they moved into the house, and then... But did anything ever really happen before that? Because that guy, Ron DeFeo, claims shit happened there, and that
the one who murdered... he murdered his family. He claimed the voices or demons told him to do it.
Yeah.
And it's 112 Ocean Avenue, Amityville. And I don't think that's the actual address.
They may have changed the number on the lot.
But like, if you go to the plot, like I'm looking at it right now, and the house is not... See, you can't tell if it's demolished because they have it blurred. The street view's blurred. They blurred it out on purpose because they don't want people consistently Google searching.
Yeah, and I believe the structure was demolished.
See?
Yeah, dude. There's measures taken, Mike.
Hold on, I don't think it's demolished though. To be honest, I think because I drove past there.
Yes, and you may have seen a house on that plot of the property that may not. It's not exact the same layout, but it is the same style. Like,
but like it was only that the murders happened. The guy claimed the demons or monsters or whatever. The devil told him to do it in the house or whoever.
Yeah.
And then the next family that moved in claimed they were terrorized by ghosts and whatnot,
noises and shit. Yeah.
I mean, and that was it. And then there was the famous paranormal investigators, frauds, the Warrens, went there and did their investigation.
Bless you, Mike.
They claim they witnessed something there, and they have a famous ghost photo that really just looks like a person. Frauds. Excuse me. Oof. Okay, so...
Mike, I got a question. Is the thumbnail just a picture of the lead singer of Evanescence, like just blurred out?
No, that'd be too easy. It is actually, I don't know what it is. It's just a ghost photo I found online. I probably shouldn't even used it. Whoops. But anyway, let's dive into this. So, twin brothers, they just moved in.
Late one night, the two brothers are making a silly video for their Snapchat. They're messing around with a funny face morphing filter when suddenly something happened.
It's gonna pick up a face on a wall somewhere, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, someone's here!" But no, it's just.
Why are they using other? What I don't like is that there's other stock footage. Always mashed up with these.
Nuke does that. He had.
Okay, so I get his motif is very unsolved mystery.
Yeah.
I get it.
But it takes away from the validity. I couldn't even. I'm like, wait, that's wrong.
I'll tell you what. He'd skim a good 7 minutes off of his videos if he just didn't have to add all that.
But then you don't get the watch time. Then you don't make the money.
That totally freaks them.
Let's see. I'm telling you, it's gonna pick up a face in the wall or something.
Oh, I look like a YouTube guy.
You are a YouTuber.
Yeah, yo,
aren't
this
you?
video is sponsored by Metanoise, Metanoiz. I got my brother over here, y'all. I wish I did both of
It's
us.
gonna pick up a face in the background. Watch. I
Oh,
guarantee it.
it does. Bro, you look like Michael Phelps.
Just see the distortion
But
between
why I
their
look
heads.
like the weed dealer from Harold and Kumar. Oh, bro, you do. Bro, I'm not your bro. Does it work on the dog? Nah, I doubt it. Oh, it
works
does.
on the dog.
Oh, it works on the dog.
It finds
Hit that like
anything,
button,
anything
hit that
that
subscribe button.
can be a face, and watch. Oh, I was wrong. It wasn't that.
What the fuck was that?
Anything that resembles a face, right?
Bro, that
Can you turn the filter off?
too. Like, what
Now it's gonna pick the face. I guarantee it.
I'm f***ing shaking, bro.
Come on.
Hello?
When you're in your house and you're hanging out with your boy and you hear a noise, your first reaction isn't, "Oh my god, a ghost! I'm fucking shaking." No, you get up and go check it out.
Yo, bro.
I hate these fake
most
fucking
of the
reactions.
Most of the time I hear an unexplained noise, I usually smell something nasty about 5 seconds later. Just saying, bro.
It's like the day me and John were in the haunted jail. It's like, oh, I heard a noise. Well, it's probably somebody that lives in the fucking jail. And sure enough, it was somebody that lived in the
A
jail.
lot of hobos live in these fucking places, bro.
I don't think the right term is hobo. I think the correct term is housing challenged.
Or the unhoused? Is it the unhoused?
I hate that term.
No, but that is the real PC term, though, right? Now.
Probably. Just call them.
Dude, I know it's fucking bad. It's the bump. Like, listen, the last train car on the train at 5 o'clock in the morning is the bum car, and it'll always be the bum car. It's the bum car because it means two things. It's the caboose, so it's the bum. It's the ass of the train. And it also smells like the ass of the train because it's usually a bum who's sleeping in it and no one else wants to stay on it. That's why that's
everybody.
the best. That's the best train car in the whole train because if you could stomach the smell, and at the other end of the car, you just pull your shit over
You're
and
basically
just
there with like 3 other people. No one else goes in there.
nobody's sitting next to you. It's the best seat if you could deal with the stink. It's the best stench. Yeah, it might be a dead body, but you know what? Hey, I don't know if he's dead.
Listen. So what I used to do in that train car.
There's definitely no ghost yet. That's for sure.
So I would get on the 7 train from Main Street, which is the last stop. Take it all the way to Times Square to get to the Q. I think it was Times Square to get to the Q to get to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And I would go on the last car, and in the beginning, it's pretty simple. There's no one in it usually. Maybe 1 or 2, but not bad. But as every stop, a few vagrants. There's the word I was looking for, vagrants. They go on. But here's the thing. The secret to that last car is because no one else is going to go there except criminals and lowlifes and homeless people. You can spark up. And
Yes, for a while. I know plenty of people who ended up getting ticketed.
well,
After really pushing their luck, after doing it like the 20th or 30th time.
I did it like 5 or 6 times. I also used to do graffiti in those cars because no one's in that car checking on you. So it was perfect.
I was with a small crew of people where 3 of them actually got caught while we were moving between cars. We, like the first 2, front 2, me and my buddy, got off the front car, and we thought our friends were just straggling. We didn't see them get off. Turns out there were 2 fucking uniformed officers
Of course there
who
were.
were like right behind them and tapped them on their shoulder and then gave them the citation. Because that's what I guess you used to get back then for it.
Yeah.
It wasn't an arrest anymore, but it was before they decriminalized it. So it was still like a criminal act, but it was like something, I don't know, some fucking stupid shit you had to show up to court.
All right,
to.
let's see what these 2 guys are gonna pretend they experienced because the reactions. You can always tell when the reactions are just so bad.
There it is.
But that's
But hold on.
when you
I don't
lose your
hear a
friends on the
noise.
subway.
Hold on. I don't hear this noise.
I'm shaking, bro. Hello? There it is again.
That sounds like it's coming from behind them, not even in the direction they're looking.
Like a fart.
What the was that?
I don't know, bro. That sounded mad close too. Like, what the was that?
I'm f***ing shaking, bro. Hello? There it is again. Hello?
Air conditioner.
No, it was like...
As Kadam tries to filter out on their
Come
cute little
on.
dog Tempo,
Come
they hear
on.
an odd, unexplained sound coming from the living room. Then suddenly the guys hear the loud footsteps of something charging towards them. Whatever it is
did not
knocks the
sound like
camera
it was
right out of
charging.
Kadam's
No,
hand
it
and
doesn't. He
onto the
dropped it.
floor. Now the brothers'
It
YouTube
did-
channel is dedicated to their music and podcast.
It did sound like bare footsteps.
Yes.
Like skin slapping footsteps.
Yes, for
like
sure.
very close by. I don't know if that's post production. That sounded like it was actual cell phone video audio. You know what I mean? Like it sounded about the same level that would.
I don't
If
think
somebody
it
was
did.
running.
Look, listen.
Thing chugging
do
from
it
the
again.
lip filter out on their cute little.
There it is again.
Listen.
Hello. Air conditioner.
No, it was like.
So it continue after the phone falls. You hear it still. The steps continuing. So it should get its weird cut. It's
Hello. Air conditioner.
No, it was like.
As Kadam tries to filter out on their cute little dog Tempo,
I mean, I
sounds
heard
clearer than the
they hear
rest
an
of it.
odd,
I heard,
unexplained
like,
sound
charging footsteps, but you don't see anything.
coming from the living room. Then suddenly the guys hear the loud footsteps of something charging towards them. Whatever it is knocks the camera right out of Kadam's hand and onto the floor. Now the brothers' YouTube channel is dedicated to their music and podcasts. None of the videos on their page have anything to do with the paranormal. So what do you think happened here?
Oh, like
Did
you
the
said, they're
twins catch a
testing,
real pair?
they're testing the algorithm. What did you think happened here? I know what happened here. Somebody wasn't getting enough views with their music and their fucking what?
Shenanigans.
Yeah.
Paranormal activity on camera? Did little dog Tempo
And where's the rest of the video? So something runs at you, knocks the camera out of your hand, and then you just cut the video and you leave
All
it at
right.
that.
No, Mike, I noticed something else too. Speaking about riding the algorithm wave, right? There are people who make fake woke videos. Like they're fake social justice videos, and they only make them, and they're really bad. They're purposely bad. They're almost like
there's like-
Hallmark, like Seventh Heaven bad acting. You know what I mean? And
There's-
moral stories like in 20 minutes, and it's really bad, and it's laughable. It's really funny,
Those
but
people,
it's only for algorithm. I think.
those people start trends that aren't even real, and people fall for them.
Yes.
Like I remember the 4chan trend of free bleeding, so women would bleed instead of using a tampon or pad, they would just bleed
And it
out.
actually became a thing.
And women were like, "Oh, I'm going to do that to help support this cause," and it's like,
And
well,
it
that was
became a
fake.
thing.
It was all fake,
Yeah.
and then people fell for it, and it became a thing.
Well, QAnon
already
is a great
feel
example,
that
too.
something was off even before the brothers did?
The dog did
Let
not.
me know.
Oh my god.
Reaching
That dog farted. That's what
Japanese
happened.
paranormal investigator Kotatsu from the YouTube channel Binchu.
What did I say last time about these
Even before the
paranormal
brothers did.
investigator?
Let me know. Kotatsu from the
Say here.
Reaching Out. Japanese paranormal investigator Kotatsu from the YouTube channel Reaching
What's that noise?
Out.
Listen.
Japanese paranormal investigator Kotatsu from the YouTube channel Binchu
Oh, that was
TV
you, wasn't it?
sets out to investigate an allegedly haunted
Yeah, that
hotel
was you.
in Saga Prefecture, Japan. It is
Haunted
said that
hotel
the
in
owner of
Japan.
the hotel took her own life after
Speed.
Did you know Japan has a law that if nobody lives in the property, even if it's owned by someone else, but nobody lives there, it's not private. You can still
Squat.
not
Like a
squat.
squatter's
You can't live there, but you can go there.
You could walk in
Yes.
if it's not
financial
occupied.
problems forced her
Like if
to
it's
close the
abandoned.
hotel
It has to
down
be, like,
back in
abandoned.
2009. The hotel has been abandoned ever since,
free
and
bleeding.
locals warn people to stay away, as the grounds are allegedly severely haunted by the angry and vengeful spirit of the former owner. Kotatsu is all alone as he explores what's left of the hotel. He eventually finds the former owner's office and sits down to do a spirit box session. After not really having much luck, Kotatsu takes a short break and
What's this
sits in
spirit
silence
box
as he
session?
scrolls
Okay.
through his phone.
So I have a spirit box. I don't have it here. It's in my garage. So
Is it
basically,
like a smoke session? Does he like
It's-
light up a joint? And
no,
fucking talk to
that's
ghosts?
me and John's spirit sessions. That's how we do that. But a spirit box is basically an FM AM radio. It's broken, so it doesn't have an antenna, and it switches stations every like 300th of a second. So you get a
So you get a lot of white noise.
Yes.
A lot of white noise.
And sometimes you hear voices or words through that noise, and you're supposed to decipher it. It's supposed to allegedly be
Interference. It's like radio interference
that's
from
what
truck
it
drivers.
is. Like, okay, I've had an experience with this that actually freaked me out, and it was the only experience I've ever had with one of these before in my life. And it was me, my sister, and my son at my cabin in the middle of the woods. And it's in the middle of the woods. You're lucky if you get a radio signal out there. And so we didn't even mean to mess with it. We were just bored. So I put it out. I set it to whatever setting, and are you? What are you doing? What is that? So basically, we start asking questions, and for shits and giggles, I go, okay, we're getting weird answers. I'm gonna say something.
Was it actual sentences or just like
words? Like words.
When? How?
Like words.
Okay.
You want to add. You don't want to. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to ask it complicated questions.
It's not like a Magic 8 Ball kind of fucking thing, is it?
So I asked it. Listen. So I asked it, how many spirits are here? And then me and my sister clearly heard 7, and I'm like, okay, that was a number. That was weird. Okay. Do you know that you're dead? Yes. Okay. This is even getting weirder. Take care, Beth. Have a good night. So then I go, okay, I don't believe this thing. It's just picking up radio signals. We need something specific, very specific. My sister goes, how many fingers am I holding up? And it says 4. And I go, okay. Now I'm a little freaked out. So she does it again. How many fingers am I holding up now? And then it says 5. I turn off the machine. Me and my sister are staring at each other. My son is over there staring at us, and we're like, what the fuck just happened? I was like, whoa. I've taken this to haunted locations. Kings Park Psychiatric Center, all these places, and all you hear is nothing. In the cabin in the woods. It's in the Adirondacks.
Oh, so real high up there.
Yeah, middle of nowhere. Now, I don't know if, how sometimes when you're young, your memory is not exactly the same. I went there when I was 9 years old. And in my brain, this is how the story went. I was on the bottom of a hill looking up the hill by the cabin, and I saw a person in camo walking, and as they were walking, they literally just disappeared.
Okay.
I went back to the cabin, and I was just freaked out. I asked my parents, tell them whatever, and they go, well, there's hunters out there. They could have just, went into the woods. And I'm like, no, but they literally just disappeared in front of me. And then there's a notebook that whoever goes there signs in. Buddy and Phil in camp this time, saw 2 deer.
Yeah, you check in, check out, and they have to say what they've killed, if they've killed anything.
So in the 60s, a guy who was hunting, or might not have been hunting at the time, but he was a hunter. I forgot his name, but my grandfather knew him. He was up there on that same hill where I saw that person walking, riding a quad, and it fell back on him and crushed him and killed him. In that same exact spot. And then I find this out in the book. And I also find out his ashes were sprinkled on that same exact spot. So I was a little freaked out.
What, Mike? I have an opportunity to ride quads very soon. And now, hearing that story, I don't think I'm going to do it.
No, it's not bad. You just you can't.
No. I don't think this time I'm going to do it.
Okay. Let's go back to this spirit box session.
And this is when something happens that chills him to his core.
Chills him to his core. His phone's going to ring.
What
was what?
He surprised himself with his own fart.
I just want to let you know something. Listen to the audio. It skips, meaning that's added. He cut something out and added something. He fucked with the audio. You could hear it. Hear the way the levels change.
Yeah.
Listen, right now. Hear that? It's added audio.
Here, right?
You could hear it. Now, it's also possible that it's not added audio and he just raised the volume so we could hear it better. I've done that before.
Or he farted because he was squatting.
But what I do, I put a note saying, hey, I raised the volume. He didn't write that, so who knows? Why would you fall? That just looked like his shadow, because the light's in front of him.
The investigator hears something behind him and quickly spins around as a small pale.
I thought Spider-Man shot a web in the corner. That's what it
Why
looked
is Who goes in a room and sits at the entranceway with your back facing the only exit? It's a little weird.
Somebody who's trying to fart outside of the room as to not
You're
disturb the
obsessed with
cameraman.
farts today. I love it.
A hand can be seen jerking back inside the doorway
I don't see-
and out of sight.
I don't really
It
see
almost
that.
looks as if someone or something was about to grab him. Kotatsu says that in the split second as he spun around, he faintly saw the dark outline of a woman, but she quickly disappeared right before his eyes. Kotatsu grabs the camera and investigates the area, but there's no one there. So could it be that he's catching out? TV.
I don't even want to even talk because it could be set up. There's a
Ghost
million
cat.
different.
Late one evening,
What
Manuel
up,
Muro
John?
and his
Sorry, I
daughter
didn't see
Alexia
you.
are outside their home
Ghost
in
cat.
Carlsbad, California, when they notice something
Ghost cat.
very odd in the street, right in
Ghost
front
cat.
of their house.
We got a ghost
On the
cat.
camera?
Okay.
That's the new
Cat in the
superhero.
middle of the street.
Ghost cat.
Move, kitty. Alright, shine the light on it.
There's nothing
Where
there.
is it? Oh my god! Okay, turn off.
That's so
Ghost
weird.
cat. Come on. They're laughing about
Weird
it.
looking.
It's not a cat.
Oh, what the car passed by.
Ghost cats aren't that scary, Mike.
It's not there. It's a flare. Look at.
Manuel and his daughter spot a cat sitting in a very
That's not a
dangerous
cat.
spot right in the middle of the street.
Look how bad
But when
the
cars
video
pass
is.
by,
You know what, Mike?
inexplicably,
You know,
the
Mike?
cat just
I don't like how you don't believe in Ghost Cat. I think Ghost Cat is going to be the next big thing. Mike, fucking Ghost Cat, Mike.
My headphones, the pad broke. If you want to donate to us on, I don't know where, but I need a new headphones because yeah, they suck.
Send us Cash App. Send us money. Somebody send me money. We should start a
Randomly.
Patreon. Just send me
We
money.
have a Patreon.
Oh, we do?
It's-
Nobody sends us money though.
No, I don't. Do I still have a Patreon?
Why would they? Why
I think
would
we have a
anybody?
Patreon. I might. But
seems to disappear into thin air.
no, it's a
Manuel
flare.
and his daughter are freaked out
A
by what
reflection
they
of
are
some kind.
seeing. So
I
Manuel
think
pulls
it's
out
a
his
fucking
phone
ghost
and
cat.
decides to record
But
the
look
creepy
at the way it-
phenomena. Manuel and his daughter still have
And
no
even the
That's
idea
definitely a ghost.
headlights. The headlights. It
That's-
goes
what
away.
they
Mike, that's why it's
saw
called
to this day.
And then it just
just
phenomenal.
refer to the cat somewhat jokingly as, quote, ghost cat.
Fucking Ghost
We
Cat.
need scary videos. So if you
Ghost
see a
cat-
scary video that you
See,
think
I wish we
That's
kind of
what-
watched these before we showed them to the audience, because then we could put like a ghost cat in the corner of the thumbnail.
would be great on the top. Pakistani paranormal investigators Chand
Spider-Man. I see Spider-Man's
Ali.
coming up a lot in these motherfuckers. I saw his webs. Somebody fucking got
Assad
webs in the
Khan
corners.
and Sherry Khan from the YouTube channel Wokiata Official are investigating an abandoned building that locals from the YouTube channel
Look at that
Wokiata
thumbnail.
Official are
He's choking. He's getting choked in the bottom corner.
Fucking Pakistani Peter Parker over here.
investigating an
Super
abandoned
clickbait.
building that locals
Super
claim
clickbait.
is severely haunted by a sinister entity. This entity is said to take on the shape of whoever enters the building, essentially becoming their doppelganger. As the three friends approach the structure, they begin to hear disturbing sounds coming from inside. In fact, the odd sounds make them a bit scared to even get closer. However, investigator Chand Ali finally dares to take a peek inside the building, and he sees something that chills him to his core.
Allah Akbar. ओए इधर क्या हुआ क्या देख लिया वो इधर लेफ्ट साइड से कोई चीज
The acting is always so bad and unnatural. You can see, right? That is just
Yeah,
so
but it's very
unnatural.
easy. It's very
क्या देखा
easy
यार
for
वो
like
उसके
if you're
चीज खड़ी
somebody
काली
who
जी।
reacts well, like and could fake a reaction to get other people. It's like what happens is it's like vomiting.
Hey,
You
look,
know what I
there's
mean?
Bob.
If
Bob,
one
Bob said
person-
he couldn't make it. There's Bob. Bob made it.
It's like if one person vomits, everyone else will vomit. So
A
if one
dark figure
person
can be seen
jumps,
looking back at Chand
everyone
as he
in
takes a
that frame
peek
will jump
inside.
too.
He is absolutely
They're
shocked by
startled.
what he has just witnessed and has to take a moment to catch his breath. Eventually, all three investigators, Chand Ali, Sherry Khan, and Assad Khan, decide to team up and all step back inside the building once again. What happens
या अल्लाह या अल्लाह
Sorry, I want to get through this so we get to your videos too.
वो तिन्ने
There,
वो तेरी
there were three
वो
of them. There
तीनों
were
खड़े
three of them. Stand there. Did you see?
हाँ हाँ
Nice post edit. It's a nice post edit. For amateur, it's not bad, Mike.
ओए ओ यार
It's nice and it's cropped right to the
There's
doorway.
isn't-
You see
yeah,
it? It's
and there's
cropped
a movie.
right to the
Isn't there a
doorway.
movie just like this on Netflix?
Oh, the
मन्ना यार चल जाओ
Jordan Peele. Jordan
That too. Well,
Peele.
that's one of them. Us. That's one of them.
Us.
But there's a movie. I forgot. The Ritual. That's very similar to this little
ना
plot.
भाईजान
they're doing here. I think it's
चल
The
जाइए
Ritual. I could be
ये
wrong.
मरना तो चल जाइए अंदर
This time, the investigators don't just see a dark figure, but they see perfect copies of all three of them staring back. Now, understandably, the team is seriously freaked out. And who wouldn't be?
But they're
So,
still there.
what would you do?
Okay. Hypothetically, I'm on a ghost hunt with you, and we peek in, and I see a figure standing there. I don't know what it is, but oh my god, there's something in there. Take a look. Oh my god, oh my god. I wouldn't react that way. I'd probably go, hey, who the fuck's that? Shine a flashlight. No one ever shines a flashlight. Anyway, so then hypothetically, say I react like that and go, hey, dude, there's a person there. You should look, and then you look, and then you see doppelgangers of me and you. I don't think we stand around doing this and waiting for whatever that creature is to come out and kill us. I don't think we just stand
This
there
is the thing, like,
and
like
do that. It's just
you don't ever really see anybody who ghost hunts who enters a structure like how like a police officer or a soldier would enter a structure with your with your lamp on your pistol or your rifle.
is this the
Like,
problem
you know what
with
I
me
mean?
and John? We get suited up in camo. We go through fucking the thick and the thin. We sneak in over through. We go in there. And then we go towards
keep
the
the
noise.
you keep the steady light on it as you go towards it. It's like doing the light shake and then
I
hopping
point the
away.
camera in the direction I'm looking, and that's also the same direction as the flashlight. So
It's
everybody
difficult
can
to
see it.
edit bullshit on top of that, though. You see what I'm saying? It's difficult to do it
If you came face to face with someone who looks exactly, let me know.
What would I do?
Utah
I'd laugh.
official. Viewer Martin and his wife are out. Suddenly, they spot something.
What do they spot? Let's see. Driving. Let's see.
what was that
What was what? Let me see anything.
what was that
What?
what the
The reflection?
Isn't that a
I don't know what the it was I'm getting out of here
I thought it was
not a deer
Me too. No,
I didn't see anything.
It looked like a reflection.
There was no water
right.
to reflect off.
She's right.
I
It's
don't
a
know
reflection.
what the fuck it was.
He's like gunning it. It is not a reflection.
No, it was in a fucking deer.
Seen running out of the woods.
Not really. No, it's
Did
just a
you
look.
see it?
You zoom in too much.
The
I see it
strange
moving,
figure
but
can be
it's not a
seen
figure.
running out of the woods at a super fast speed.
Nah.
And then it disappears
No.
into the darkness
No.
on the other side of the road.
It's just
Now,
somebody
you
running
certainly can't
into.
blame
I don't
him,
think it's a
but
person, I think it's a
Martin doesn't
reflection.
want any part of this. He jams his foot down on the gas and just gets out of there.
Why would you-
his girlfriend kind of giggles
You're
at
in
him a
a fast
little
car to
bit.
begin with.
Just
You're
jump
fine.
from
She's
humanoid,
giggling.
but he
She's
has
giggling 'cause it's a
captured on
pussy
the
move.
dash cam.
It's nothing.
Let me know.
Guys, it's nothing.
She's laughing at him because
Hey,
it's
was
a
that?
pussy
Hold
move.
on. Is that
Part
a
of
dash
this
cam? Oh, it is a dash cam. That's why it's shitty footage.
could have been. So what do you comment? 5-year
it's
Max
stupid.
Cortez from Austin, Texas.
Oh, this guy. Do you remember this guy?
Humming from the halls. Nuke's top 5-year Max
Remember the guy? Oh, that's Nukes. Never mind. I'm
Cortez
wrong.
from Austin, Texas works at Gables Republic Square residential complex as a concierge. The original construction was built in 1904 as a warehouse. History of the building is pretty much unknown. That he calls the building security team to come check it out.
Hello?
So he's in the hotel alone. Very Shining-esque.
Hello? Bro.
What'd you say?
Red rum.
Oh,
I said
oh,
very
okay.
Shining-esque. To be in a hotel by yourself.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Ghost cat lives forever, Yoni.
Hello?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Now, what makes this event even creepier is that this
Is he following the
unexplained
music
humming
at
that
least?
sounds like either a woman or a child only seems to get louder, as if something is coming closer and closer to Max.
Hello? Hello?
It could have been easily added in post. This could have easily been added in post.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't look as echoey.
As Max turns a corner, it seems like whoever or whatever is humming is suddenly right in his face. Max said that he had security come back again to check it out, but they didn't find anyone, and the building security cameras caught nothing out of the ordinary. So did Max experience a freak paranormal event while working the late shift? Let me know. Visitors. Now, this next freaky video has been circulating the internet, but no one really seems to know the
I think you
source.
should let him know
Some
that.
skeptical viewers even claim to have seen the video before.
What's up?
You should let him know that he didn't find anything abnormal. You should tell him. Ghost cat lives forever, Mike.
But if they did, it seems like no one can provide allegedly recorded by a CCTV camera.
What is it? Okay. Let's see.
I love me a lightning strike.
That was pretty cool.
A series
Lightning
of strange
strikes.
lights move forward in the night sky before a loud flash of light seems to hit the ground like a lightning bolt. Power to the buildings and streetlights nearby seems to be temporarily disrupted. Now, since there's no source, of course the internet is conflicted. Some believe that the CCTV camera was simply recording in the right place at the right time and captured aliens. And others just believe special effects. So
be both.
aliens are effects? My Haunted Hotel.
Yo.
Brett and Dan-
Hold on. I take offense.
What?
offense.
What?
I am slighted, Michael.
By what?
Well, he's quick to say that, was it special effects?
When it came to aliens, right?
When it came to fucking aliens, that we have government documents saying we don't know what the fuck this shit is, and it is more than what we know as human beings.
Yep, but that's
But that
probably special effects. But all this
Probably
paranormal
special
nonsense.
effects. I'm sorry. I couldn't let that slide. It's okay. Continue.
From the YouTube channel My Haunted Hotel have installed 16 live cameras in multiple rooms of what is said to be, quote, the UK's most haunted hotel. It's Ye Olde King's Head Inn in Chester, England. The inn was built way back in 1622, and it's said to be haunted by at least 13 ghostly entities.
13 is a very
Visitors seeking a
interesting number to pick.
supernatural encounter travel from all over the country to spend the night in the hotel in hopes of having a spooky experience of their own. Harry, Brett, and Danny are there to monitor and support their guests.
Wait, what were their names?
Experience of their own. Harry, Brett, and Danny are there
Okay.
to monitor and support their guests
I thought they said Harry, Henry, and something like all H's. I was like, no way.
in case anything happens. And all the
Here, Jonathan, I agree.
while the live cameras record everything. So if you're familiar with my channel, you already know that we featured the King's Head Inn before. And these cameras have indeed recorded multiple terrifying paranormal moments.
Oh, it's the generator.
Whoa, what was that though?
If you've ever been to a haunted house, like a fake one that's set up for Halloween, that's what they just did. They set it up for this person.
That's hilarious though with the motor light turning on.
But it doesn't tell. Yeah, it was.
It's-
Now, since the last time that we featured them, the My Haunted Hotel team has come into possession of an allegedly haunted doll called Grace. They keep the creepy cursed doll locked inside a glass box in room 8 of the hotel.
Annabelle is not real.
You know, you could just burn a doll.
Salt it and burn it like the Winchesters would.
Where a camera records the doll 24/7.
You
One
just throw it in
afternoon
the
at 3:46.
What?
You just throw it in the garbage.
You could just throw the fucking
Throw
thing
it
away.
in the garbage.
Ed and Lorraine Warren were frauds. Don't tell nobody.
p.m., something happens that absolutely shocks the three friends.
Also, speaking of which, so I wasn't trying to do this, but I actually accidentally ended up finding it that Ed Warren was a pedophile.
Ed Warren is.
You don't even know who he is because it doesn't matter to you, but he's one of the Ed and Lorraine Warren, are famous paranormal investigators who have investigated the Conjuring house, and they eventually transferred that to the movies.
Okay, yes.
Annabelle's based
yes.
on their
Yes,
museum.
that whole franchise is based on these two people. Yes.
He was a pedophile, or an accused pedophile, or an alleged pedophile. I guess you would say alleged.
Wow. So the guy that what's his face plays
Yes.
in real life
Was a
is a
pedophile.
pedophile.
Allegedly.
Wow.
Supposedly he had an affair with he cheated on his wife with an underage girl. What I missed? Did it move? Wait, look again, guys.
No one is in the room when the doll appears to eerily
The shadow
just
changes
move
too.
on its own. But that is
Look
in
at
the
the
room
shadows.
when the doll
Okay, on the unit on the.
I'm gonna say
display.
there's a whole lot of box underneath that doll, and I don't mean that in any sort of derogatory kind of way. I'm just saying that there's a large piece of furniture for the size of a glass box that's on top of it. That thing could easily be standing on a pedestal, and not with something that could contain so many mechanical parts as to move a doll's
On
arm
top of
around or
that,
make it move in a glass box.
I was gonna say, look at the shadows on the display case. They're alone in the room, but you see like the shadow changes.
doll appears to eerily just move on its own.
See, it changes.
That's not all that they've captured since we last featured My Haunted Hotel. Another night, and Harry, Brett, and Danny gather around a table in a section of the hotel that was once a brothel, with some of their guests. As they conduct a spirit box session, hotel guest Gemma decides to ask a few questions of one of the spirits that is believed to haunt the inn. The spirit is known as Charles.
This is gonna be that spirit.
That's a convenient name. I'm just saying, Charles for a ghost. Very convenient.
Okay, hold on. It's better than John.
That's pretty hackish, John. Oh, my name's Joe. Joe Ghost.
Joe the Ghost.
And what happens
Joe
next
Ghost.
is truly bizarre.
Charles, if you're here with us, can you come and say hello?
I like the accent though, Charles. Charles.
They're using a ghost box. That's not the same thing. It literally.
Could you do like ghost remixes on a ghost box?
Hold on. It's literally a device that pulls words out of the air. So it has an algorithm. It definitely hears what you're saying. So it's responding based off of what you're saying.
So it's like translate this.
Yeah, the whole table just moved
Yeah,
a bit
I
then,
felt
right?
that.
The whole table moved?
No,
Let's
no.
see.
Does that mean on the table? Hello?
Is truly
Watch the table. See if the table
Also,
actually
if you're
moves.
here with us, can you come and say hello?
Table did not move.
Does that mean on the table just move?
Yeah, the whole table just moved a
Yeah,
bit
I
then,
felt
right?
that.
I don't
No one
know.
else feel it?
Yeah.
That was weird.
Charles, are you
sorry.
moving the table? Can you do it again? Thank you.
What an overreaction, guys. Okay, you're paranormal investigators. You've been in millions of places, and every time you make a video, some dumb shit happens like this. At
thing just went off.
Point, at some point, you have to stop reacting like a fucking child. And
So are you moving the table?
Thank
Can
you
you
for
do it
saying
again?
it, Mike. Thank you for saying it, though.
like, me and John, the first two places we went to, we were very like this because, oh my god, what was that? Oh my god, what was that? Oh my god, there's footsteps. Oh my god, what was that? And then by the 6th, the 7th, 10th place, we're like, there's raccoons on the 2nd floor. We hear them walking. I mean,
Yeah, that must be what bums feel like when they're
there's deer
there.
outside.
Like,
Oh,
I'm
look,
sure a
there's-
bum walking in there for the first time is about to squat is like, hey, this is scary. And then in about 2 or 3 days later, he's like, nah, I'm friends with the raccoons.
Again?
Something randomly just falling over is not paranormal. Yeah, right?
What has just happened?
What just happened?
That's just thrown itself over, but
Oh,
in
no.
a way we can't work out. It's literally
It
just
went
gone.
beep, beep.
Charles, are you moving the table? Can you do it again?
cut to another night. And just for reference, the My Haunted Hotel team makes sure that the cameras are recording 24/7 just in case something happens when no one is around. So late one night in hotel room case, something happens when
Clock on the wall.
no one is around. So late
Oh,
one
it's just
night in
ticking.
hotel
Never
room
mind. Set the
6,
fucking ticking clock.
it captures something that they can't explain.
But I can. All right.
Pentagram
I was
Something's
gonna
about
say,
to go down.
Ironically, it's the perfect angle
with a rocking chair.
to not be able to see exactly, and to not be able to see the corner down below of the camera.
Why does this look like a room in Resident Evil?
Okay, there was something on the outside the window that just moved.
Damn, this place got ghosts on the
An
inside,
eerie
got
white
ghosts on the
figure can be seen
outside.
flying past the window.
I wouldn't
Now it
say
should be
that's
noted that this
flying
window
past the
is
window.
3 stories up, with nothing and no way to reach the window
Yeah, but
from the
it's-
outside.
it could be anything.
Harry, Brent, and Danny have no explanation for the creepy capture. They don't know
See it again.
who
It
or
could be-
what this could be, and believe they might have
It's even
captured
possible
proof
that's-
of the paranormal.
It does look
You can
outside,
watch
not
all
on
of
the
these
lens.
spooky moments and many more.
That one actually, I'm not sure. It could have been
Sundown.
anything though, but
Connor from the YouTube channel Exploring Undercover reached out to me about a recent camping trip he took with his friend David. The guys are in the middle of nowhere in Scotland, surrounded. They start the set, absolutely chilling.
She does that with all those glasses.
they can't start a fire. You didn't bring lighter fluid? Oh my fuck! Listen how windy it is. You don't
We
have.
can do it with the flint and try. These guys got.
Hey, let me judge them. God damn it! I know you're right. I didn't give them enough time. It takes time. I know.
Well, he's still telling.
That sounds added. That does not sound part of the video. Looks like a person and a child. Yeah, it definitely looks like
An
a person.
unexplained voice can be heard saying, "Oh my God." But even more disturbing, 2 white figures can be seen walking
voice sounds like
inside
it was
one of the
added.
abandoned
That I don't know what
cottages
that is.
on the hill behind them.
How do you know
One
they're
figure
white?
looks to be around the height of an average adult, but the second little white figure trailing behind is about the size of a small
Ghost
child.
cat for life.
Now, neither Connor or David heard these stone cottages are completely abandoned. Let me know. You can
Maybe
watch
if-
this entire video.
You know what I laugh about this? It's like Joe from up the block with his child, who every once in a while goes for a walk with his kid over there, and they're all the way down there starting a fire in the wind.
Yeah, because it's an obvious park. Like,
yeah, it's
and even more clips of first time, last time.
Number one.
Had to record their very first ghost hunt. Check out an allegedly haunted house near their home in Germany. So the guys are very nervous to enter the dark, creepy building at night. And it turns out that they have very good reason to be scared.
I want to look at the movie Ghost Cat.
Ghost Cat, the movie. I don't think anyone's lived here for years. Put your brights on so you can see things better.
So it's a haunted trailer?
On the camera, you can't see much. There you go, there's your brights.
Soweit.
I hate when they take a potato camera and start recording with it.
Like you know, we as humans have more like so much more access now to better fucking cameras.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be
talking.
Shit. My camera's shit.
But yeah,
you know what I mean.
I can't be talking. I use GoPros, but I have a Sony
if
A7S.
I'm hunting ghosts, I'm gonna put some money into hunting ghosts. Right now, I'm just trying to hide the blemishes on my face with the shitty camera. You know what I mean?
Let's see, what is he gonna find? What is he gonna find?
Bucket. What's happening? Just a little blur.
I don't know. How is this your number one? That could be, what?
The explorers are shocked as a pile of stack crates seem to be knocked over by an invisible force. As they run in fear,
the way it falls,
crates seem to be knocked over by
a rope. Is
the explorers are shocked as a pile of stack crates seem to be knocked over by an invisible force. As they run in fear, an eerie childlike voice can be heard. The ghost hunters take a moment to calm down. Witnessed.
Why do they always run out, take a moment to calm down, and then go back?
Go back in?
Like,
yeah,
run away.
I don't know.
Run towards it, not away
None
from
of that makes sense. It's because, like you said, they need a longer video.
Yeah.
Back inside to try to find a rational explanation for what they just witnessed.
Okay. Say a rat jumped out and fell and ran away, and that's why that fell over. Well, of course you ran out of the place like a scared little girl. That's wrong. Not all girls are scared. You ran out like a wimp.
I'm gonna say this. I'm a little bit more scared of rats than I'm scared of ghosts.
But I'm saying that you lost all
I was in New York City.
It was because you.
I was in New York City over the weekend, dude, and I was as scared of rats the whole night that I was in Manhattan.
By the way,
I just gotta say this.
Happy belated birthday, by the way.
Thank you very much. But I just got to say this, right? I don't have rats here. I have iguanas, right? That shit in my pool.
They fall out of fucking trees and kill people.
They fall out of trees in the winter. Only in the winter. This is the thing. They got to get rid of those outside dining, useless fucking pieces of shit that are harboring all these fucking rats.
And
get rid of them
the fucking
already.
Parking spots.
COVID's over. Just get rid of it already. You don't need it. They don't even use it, and they give back the parking spots.
Yep, give us back our fucking parking. All right.
What the fuck?
He's going back inside. Let's see. This camera's so bad. I can't. Looks like the door closed in his face. All right, this is. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done. So done.
Horrible. How did it make number one?
I don't know.
This guy Nuke defies logic. This guy.
It's gone.
Oh, so if you don't know about this guy, if you want something to react to real quick, right? This guy has a bunch of shorts. I think if you go to videos, Most of the popular ones are short. This guy is a comedian, and he stirred up some shit, right? Because he had some fake commercial ad that he made as like a meme about a baby respirator.
No.
Yeah, and people thought it was real and flipped. And then he caught shit for it because he was the one who created it and said nobody could take a joke. But he makes these fake children's books, these hypothetical children's books that are awesome. Humpty Dumpty is one of them. That one's really funny. The cat that shat.
The cat that
There
shat.
once was a cat that always shat.
My name is Brad Goss.
Imagine that.
And I write children's
Why is it skipping?
books.
Wow. Sorry, everybody. My internet's failing me.
There once was a cat that always shat.
Well, cats
My
always
name
shed.
is Brad Goss.
Imagine that.
And I write children's books.
He's probably a real dick in real life. He seems like a
He
dick.
shat on this.
He shat on that.
He shat on that. He shat on your brother's baseball bat.
Wow.
He shat on a rat. He shat on a mat.
There's a hard punchline at the end of this, I think.
He shat on the desk of a lazy bureaucrat.
I was gonna say it doesn't rhyme.
He shat on a hat. He shat on a gnat. He shat on a man while he screamed, "Bombaclat!" Wherever he went, he left behind shat. He often shat wherever you sat. He even shat on the tail of a cat. He shat in a flat and at the laundromat. One time he shat on a jar of pork fat.
This one isn't that good.
Where'd you take me, man?
This one sucks. No, you got to put on like my
Hold on. There's gotta be a punchline.
Use
Hold
the
on, hold on,
toilet?
hold on.
No, said the
There's
cat.
20 seconds left.
I'm a lazy cat who likes to lay flat. Your job is simple, to clean up my shat.
The Cat That Shat is available on Amazon.
He has better ones. This one's shat.
That was
This
like
one's
his
shat.
fourth. That was like his fourth or fifth most popular video, man.
That's because it's oldest one. That's why you gotta put on there. Scroll down. You gotta look for.
Let's go with most recent then. Let's see latest. Okay, what's this one? Shred that baby fat.
As a parent, you want what's best for your child, especially when it comes to their health. That's why I created Toddler Shred. Toddler Shred is an all-natural suppository designed to promote healthy weight loss. Parents
It's an all-natural
seeing their
suppository.
toddlers become more energetic. Try Toddler Shred today with our free sample and join the many parents who trust us for their toddler's healthy weight loss. Toddler Shred, for a happy, healthy toddler. To get your free sample, visit toddlershred.com.
He's funny. Brad Goss is funny. There's another one. What about my big black hawk?
Hold on. Come on, go back. Why? Come on.
Something's up with the YouTube today.
It's probably my internet, but it shouldn't be because I have gigabit. I that one was funny. The N-word pass, but it's too long.
Yeah, no, he has a lot of like minute and a half videos. Most of these children's books ones are funnier than that cat shat shit.
What's the Identity War card game? Last video of the night, guys. Let's see. Gotta love empty.
My name is Brad Goss. I've been collecting a number of identities over the last...
Oh my god.
Wow, what is up? At least our stream is sort of
Hold on.
smooth,
Oh,
so that's
I know
strange.
what the problem is. I know what the problem. Go away. Go away. Go away. You son of a bitch. So I have a antivirus program that whenever it runs, it takes up all my RAM. And it always runs at the most inconvenient times.
Goss, I've been collecting a number of identities over the last several years. Everything from best-selling author to TikTok groomer.
That's right, folks. We're here to introduce...
What is a TikTok groomer?
Isn't that some sort of a pejorative that people use for like
identity war,
liberal TikTokers or something like that?
No,
Like,
isn't that like a pedophile? Like you're grooming someone or something?
Maybe. I don't know. I think it could have many a meaning.
or it's a card game. You have to collect identities, and then you can steal them and swap them and block them, and it's going to get us canceled.
That's right.
But
But be warned, this isn't your grandmother's card game. It's not Pinochle.
What is Pinochle?
I don't know.
What is Pinochle?
This is a cutthroat, ruthless game where you do whatever it takes to come out on top.
And let's be real. It's all about collecting as many identities as you can in today's society. You got the Asian.
I'm just checking
and you
out
got
all those
the
comic
the
books
gay
in the
and
background.
the
Yeah, I was
woman,
gonna get
and let's not forget the Jew.
And if you're not careful, you'll wind up with blackface accusations.
So if you want to avoid being the laughingstock of your friendship group or your office place or family or pretty much your whole life, then you need to back this campaign for our game Identity War.
Soon, the only identity worth having will be winner of Identity War.
If you play this game, you're going to have the time of your life, and you're going to have the best identity, maybe.
So don't wait. Back our campaign today and join the Identity War army.
Identity War. Let the games. Identity. Let the what? Identity War. Let the games begin. I want to do it. I'm going to do a better one. Okay. Identity War. Okay,
I kind of want to play the game.
I don't know why I say
Yeah, it
this.
sounds interesting.
If you're, but
Like
how else
Cards
should I
Against
say it?
Humanity,
Identity
but-
War. Let the games begin.
I wonder if it's an actual game or are they just trolling?
We are entering the Matrix.
Let the games begin.
We are in the Matrix.
Oh man, I wonder if it's an actual game or are they just
Oh
trolling?
my god, you just scared me because I We thought are that was you entering telling the me that.
Are we fading out like this? Is
I
this
don't
how
know.
it goes on forever and
Wow,
ever?
it's gonna go on forever.
Oh man,
Is it?
I wonder if it's an actual game or are they
Oh
just
my
trolling?
god, you
Freaking out,
just scared me
I
because I
heard
thought
you.
that was you telling me that.
Why do we keep hearing this over and over? Fading
again?
out like this? Is
I
this
don't
how
know.
it goes on forever and
Wow,
ever?
it's gonna go on forever.
Oh man,
Is it?
I wonder if it's an actual game or are they
Oh
just
my
trolling?
god, you just scared me because I thought that was you telling me that.
Why do we keep hearing this over and over? Fading out like
Oh my
this?
God.
Is
I
this
don't
how
know.
it goes on forever
Wow,
and ever?
it's gonna go on forever.
I think that's a good night.
Wow, that was incredible. Oof, that hurt my brain. Thanks for watching the Dumbfounded Dipshits podcast. My brain is fried, and that was. Have a good night, everybody. Holy shit.
Later.